Hey, angels, I promise there is always better experiences, better friends, better opportunities, a better life, a better love. Like, you can play with anything in this world. Just don't play with me. Not with me. But I'm not the type to be so opinionated no more. I'll just look at you in disgust and move on with my life. Hey y'all, I am Talijah Maleekah. I am a stay-at-home mom to 4 amazing children. I am a full-time content creator, and I am here to encourage, enlighten, and inspire you to keep going despite life adversities. Baby. Let me let y'all know something about me. Like, once I feel disrespected, you will never get to say me again. So these treatments, yeah, they stop. But them kids, they keep getting it because this is just what I do. I love being the woman that I am. And I know that people do lame things, but regardless of them doing they lame things, that don't make me lame and take away my kindred heart and my amazing spirit and my divine love to be a nurturer. So yeah, I'm real big on just say that. Because that's all you have to do. Just say what you mean and mean what you say. And that's what I'm encouraging everyone to say what they mean and mean what they say and continue to be great. You understand? Like, never stop being that authentic, sweet person that you are, that sweet, loving person you are, that empathetic person that you are. But I will suggest you all to be selective with who gets to experience that side of you. So where I'm at now, yeah, I'm that girl that's really selective, and I am selecting those that get to experience that side of me. Everybody don't get to experience that side of me. So I'm taking y'all back down memory lane, like I said. So this was Wednesday, June 3rd, and y'all niece last week spent the day home with her mother because she woke up, allergies was out of this world for her, and Talijah just needed some me time with her mother. So, of course, that's exactly what I did. And I washed and deep conditioned her hair. Mind you, I said she was having a little spa dash. I cooked breakfast. I did all of that for her. But it's always important for me to spend one-on-one time with my kids. And this little baby right here, she gets me every time. And I just love it. Like, she loves it. I love it. And we just vibes out. And we handle what we got to do. I include my day in prayer all the time. So baby, this little baby, we was praying for her speedy recovery on, getting rid of whatever she was feeling in her body when it came down to her itchiness and X, Y, and Z. So I greased this little baby down. Well, I washed her real good in the bath, washed her hair, blow dried it, put the 2 braids in it. And, only thing left I had to do was probably grease her face, which you see me right here. But I just love this little baby, and this little baby love her mommy because God is good. Amen, somebody. I include all my friends and loved ones in my prayers. Why? Because we all got to win. Like, I want it for everybody. But at the end of the day, I just want to remind y'all that they don't like you, but they watch you. They don't like you, but they watch you. And that's why it's important to stay prayed up. So later on that evening, I didn't know what I was going to cook for dinner. So, of course, I went into the kitchen. I went into the cabinets. And I was like, oh, yeah, we're going to make a meal happen. We're going to make a meal happen. We're going to make a meal happen. So, of course, I had some yellow rice, and I'm putting y'all on. So right now, I'm going to show y'all. Y'all make your yellow rice with some chicken broth, okay? Make it with some chicken broth. Put y'all on. Baby, immediately after I goes in that sunroom, and baby, this son of mine, that fine son of mine, baby, that kid was working out for like 2.5, 3 hours. I said, oh yeah, Talijah, you definitely going to have to put something together for these kids because these little 2 girls was in the backyard basically doing a little thing with the soccer ball. I scared I don't even know why I scared her like that. But baby, she got a thing with volleyball. I think it's a volleyball, not a soccer ball. I just brought her this volleyball. And if I brought her one, I have to buy a Talijah one as well. So my little love bugs was outside doing what they do, being a kid, being an amazing kid that they are. And me being an amazing mom that I am, to love and nurture and protect and to cherish them and to create amazing memories for them. Like, when it's all said and done, like, if I'm good and I'm able and I'm like in a good space, everything else around me is going to function and thrive so amazing. You get what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I made the choice to choose myself and go the other way. Like, I feel like one healthy parent in a household is better than a healthy one that can turn unhealthy because of another unhealthy. You know what they say, like, one bad apple in the could spoil the whole bunch. Is it apples or something else? Whatever the case may be, y'all know what I'm trying to say. But I just feel like this is the peace that you cannot buy. But I chose this peace in a very unorthodox time in my life. And it's been a year, y'all, and it feels amazing. So now I'm back in the kitchen cooking for my family or whatever. And I'm just like, you know what? I had some seasoned turkey burgers in the freezer. So I was like, oh, yeah, we about to have some Salisbury steak. So I cut up an onion. But y'all know how I feel about when I buy my onions and peppers in bulk. Like, I chop my stuff up and I put them in the freezer. So the only thing I had left in the freezer was some green bell peppers. And that's just because I like to cook with colors and, like, I like to season my food. So that's another life hack that's in this video that I done put for y'all, is to cut up your vegetables. And if y'all buying them in bulk at the produce, it's cheaper. Cut it up and freeze them. And then when you're ready to cook, you got them ready. That's like your sous chef. You're done prepping. And it just, it just helps you. It just helps you. Trust me. I ain't here to steer y'all no way. But needless to say, dinner don't always have to be difficult. It don't always have to be expensive. And it don't always have to be too much thought. Sometimes y'all got half of the stuff in your house. Y'all can make a meal out of it. So y'all see me cooking these burgers on a good old flatbed that I have. I love it to death. And yeah, that's just what I do. So the rest of the onions, I just chopped it up because I only used the half of an onion. And I'm going to put the rest of the onions to go in the freezer with the rest of the bell peppers I had. And of course, I'm making me some gravy from scratch. Do y'all know how to make gravy from scratch? I wish I would have showed y'all that I took what is that, like the bottom of the pan from me making the burgers, and I brown it, then you throw the flour on it, then I throw a little butter in there to make it whoop whoop. So yeah, I'll make another video to show y'all how to make gravy. But baby, that yellow rice each and every time, yeah, that Salisbury steak each and every time, yeah, throw that gravy over it, yeah. I am Talijah Maleekah, and this is just what I do. But we're going to eat vegetables. We're going to have the California blend. Yeah, real quick. Hey, girl. I said, are you hungry? She like, yeah. So, yeah, I cook for these babies, and that's just what I cook for dinner. We got Salisbury steak with turkey burgers. Yeah, California blend vegetable seasoned to the T with some cheese up in there. I had cut some cheese off the block and shredded it inside my vegetables, and we had a good time for dinner. Dinner was a good time because at the end of the day, I need each of y'all to remember, stay focused. Why? Because you're special. Did y'all hear me? Stay focused because you're special. Never forget that you are the prize, sir. Never forget that you are the prize, ma'am. So stop doubting yourself. Stop believing in yourself. Stop trying to let societal expectations penetrate your consciousness in a way where you think you aren't worthy. Because you are. You the prize, baby girl. Hey, Talijah, you the prize. So this is the next morning. And I, of course, got TJ real right, ready for school or whatever. Like, real right, always. I never got around to braiding a little baby hair, but cute two little things. And yeah, her and Zaya always doing something. They so cute. So they did this little thing where they look both ways and they do that. So I just thought that was cute, whatever they were saying. Y'all know what they were saying. Matter of fact, let me let y'all hear what they were saying. These babies of mine have a pretty soul, a pretty face, and they have a pretty heart. And I just ask that God just will continue to cover them. So this morning they wanted me to walk them to school instead of driving them. So of course, what the mother do? She gets outside and she walks them to school with no problem, if, ands, or buts about it. And I will continue to be that. But I just ask that God continue to bless over these amazing daughters of mine. Like, they so pretty. Like, I love these kids, like, so much. And I just want them to, like, stay amazing, stay, like, sweet, like, stay. I just don't want society, like, to penetrate their consciences in a way that it's not becoming to them. So as I was telling me some tea right there, child, she always telling me to, she like, yeah, this the little boy that like me, mom. Like, yeah, that little boy right there. Because she be wanting me to know, like, everything. She don't play. When I say these kids, I never had the question. You know how some people question their kids when they come back from places? No, I always let my kids slowly just tell me whatever. Like, I don't like for things to seem forced, X, Y, and Z. Like, they tell me everything. They give me the rundown. So after I got those amazing, beautiful girls off the school, I came home and did me some self-care, baby. I had washed and deep conditioned my hair, or I was in a process of washing and deep conditioning. But regardless of the fact, I handled it what I had to handle. Then I realized I needed to go make a deposit. Get to the ATM. Why you can't accept cash right now? Like, why? So I was like, all right, fuck it. Oops. I say I was working on cursing, y'all. So I got out the car and I was like, let me just go in the store. Not in the store. Let me go inside the bank. He was a gentleman. He held the door for me. And I appreciate that. And I was thankful. Get into the ATM or whatever in the inside. And baby, put in my little PIN number, and just a little couple dollars. Like I'm in between blessings right now. So every little 50, 30, 90 cent that I make, I be trying to throw it in there because my auto payments in my checking account is real. Like that money be coming out like it's no tomorrow. Like it's more money that come out of my account that goes in my account. Like I'm really, really out here, y'all. Just like I'm surviving. Like with the skin of my teeth now. Like it's been a long journey for me. But I feel like I done weathered the storm. Like these are like raindrops. But it spit all my money back out. It did not want to take this little couple dollars that I was trying to put in here. I'm like, I'm not understanding. Like I just took this from one bank, from one ATM to go deposit it into this ATM. And I'm like, okay, we're going to try this again because I know these bills are official because they just came out of the ATM, at Wawa. So I'm going to need y'all to take this money in and stop playing with me. Man, it went in that machine and I'm looking like, is it going to spit it out? Is it going to spit it out? Is it going to spit it out? But this time, y'all, I don't think it spit out. Or let's wait and see. It did not spit out. But do you know? You shouldn't cry, shorty, because you a thug. Never forget you nobody's ball. You a pretty princess, mommy. You feel me? Stop crying. Dry your eyes, sis. Pretty girl with a good heart. This too shall pass. So, yeah, I deposit that little couple dollars in there real quick. Then later on that day, my big dog came off the flight or whatever. And she like, pull up on me. And I'm like, pull up on you. Oh, I'm going to pull up on you or whatever. So as I pulled up on her or whatever, I met this sweet soul. And I just feel like people just gravitate to me. They just love on me. And I just appreciate them. No, it was real. This queen's birthday. And I want to say happy birthday to her. We went to Blue Claw and got some food and came back to my house or whatever. And the girl is crazy. She's still crazy. So my girlfriend stayed the night with me or whatever. And we had a good time eating our crabs that night before. And then she was in the basement forever with her niece and her nephew, which is my daughter. Rainier and Zizi was up. But baby, I left them right in that basement and came upstairs and got in my bed and went to sleep. But that next morning, when Tink seen her, Tink went ape. She was not playing with her. Tink showing me what she gonna wear to school, X, Y, and Z. And I'm looking like, girl, I think it's raining outside. Do you have to wear that to school? But whatever. And then you got this one over here to the left of me thinking that she know everything and trying to tell my kids what to wear, this, that, and the third. And I had to let her know, like, girl, can you find your chill and be quiet? Because it's no reason why you feel like you could be all in the mix when it come down to me and my babies. Like, you about to be on your way back to Atlanta. Like, you only down here for a short time, not a long time, just a little good time. She was actually going back to that flight that night or whatever. And yeah, so this is Friday morning, but if y'all haven't already, I guess I will add this little snip in here because she was trying to get me to stay up all night and watch, is it Straw? Yeah, but after 12, when it came on, it didn't, 12 Netflix time was not my time. So I was like, girl, I'm not watching, I'm going to street. But yeah, my big dog is in the movie Straw, so I'm proud of my baby. I love you. Yo, we've been friends since, 7th, 8th grade. So it's just always good to see my friends thriving and accomplishing the things that they need to accomplish. And honestly, like, I motivated her. So that morning I had to do Talijah hair. So I sat in the bed and I did TJ hair before she went to school because this is her father's weekend with her. Actually, all of them kids goes with their father this weekend. So this was she picked out to wear to school. And she went to school with her little jolly self. So of course, it's always bittersweet when these every other Fridays come up because for some reason, my baby mom isn't like a nice person or a happy person right now. So he do the darnest things when he has my baby, and it really pisses me off. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I cry real bad over my kids, but I just know she loved both of her parents, and I wish things could have worked out with us, but it didn't because I took my powers back. Like, I chose to walk away from a situation that meant me not no well, and I realized like the love that he possessed, it says a lot about him. And I honestly know that any woman, since It's been a year, y'all, and he done dealt with like 7-8 different women in this 1 year. And even with this last woman that he's currently dealing with now that my daughter told me about, I just feel like she was just some low-hanging fruit that just waiting to be chosen again, like another pick me, because when a man do you wrong and then he come back years later to spin the block on you, it's because he knows you easy. He knows what he can get over on you, this and the third. He don't want a real strong-minded woman like me, which is why he couldn't last with me. Like, I dealt with a lot in these 7 years dealing with that man, and I chose to take my powers back because I prayed to God a removal prayer, and God did not forsake me. And still to this day, he would never understand how me and my God vibe is, because all he thinks about is I gave up on our family. No, the things that he wasn't doing wasn't conducive for our family, and as a result, I had to choose me over this whole family unit. And still to this day, I go through things, but I love where I'm at in this season. Immediately after them kids went to school, I had to come home and maintain my angel's mane. And yeah, she's Dubai ready. She not about to play with nobody. She came and got her hair done to the T. We growing it out. We doing what we got to do. And baby, I never come to play. I do what I need to do. And everybody just be excited and be ready to slay. And she loves it per usual. And I just love that I nurture and pour into people the way that they're deserving to receive. Like, I come with love and light. So later on that evening, a homie of mine was like, yo, we outside. I was like, outside? I'm going to bed. But no, I came out. He was like, we outside. And I'm like, we what? I can't stand myself. So yeah, I got myself together, whatever. And he was like, oh, it's the Air Force One type of day or whatever. So, yeah, we popped out real quick, real slick. Wasn't but nothing to it but to do it. But needless to say, I just want to keep reminding y'all, like, keep going. Like, sometimes you got to sit in it. Like, when I say sometimes you got to sit in it, you got to sit in it. Like, you got to sit in that pain. Like, you got to sit in that lesson. Like, you got to sit in that loss. Like, you got to sit in that job. You got to sit in that silence. Like, you just got to sit with God and dream bigger. And it comes with making a choice to make a change. And when I say I had to sit in it, baby, I had to sit in it. Like, I sat in it, I came up out of it, and this is what it looks like, because I'm going to keep going. So now here we are to Sunday. When I say I had a relaxing weekend. So my other girlfriend, me and her didn't get the link or whatever, like as we thought we was, but since we was both carefree, she like, friend, I am hungry. And I was like, friend, what do you want? She said, I want lamb chops. So she was like, she named 2 places, and I was like, yeah, let's go to Langhorne. So we went to Langhorne and had some good behind dinner. Okay, dinner was good. So Talijah came home from school the next morning. I picked her up from school on Monday, which was yesterday, because I'm doing this voiceover on Tuesday, and my baby was broke out in eggs. She said her dad fed her eggs. I have an issue with that because he knows she's allergic to it. Now, for a 6-year-old to tell their dad that they not allergic to it no more, and for him to listen to it, I just think that's not proper for him. Like, I just feel like you don't listen to a kid. You call and ask me. But like I said, my baby mom is out of control right now. He doesn't communicate with me properly. But my biggest thing is, you don't listen to a kid just because I took her to get blood work that she's saying she's not allergic to something that she was allergic to. That's another story. But I just had to add that in there because that was that clip of Talijah. So now here we are. Monday night dinner. I said, let's have some lasagna. My son was like, well, can you make some different lasagna? Like, I don't want red sauce. Of course I can make something different, Ramir. Why wouldn't I? So what I do, I was like, well, we can make chicken Alfredo lasagna. Chicken and broccoli lasagna. So my biggest thing is I never use jar sauce. I'm going to make my sauce each and every time from scratch. In the other clip, I showed y'all how to make it. But I'll slow that other clip down and make another video and show y'all what y'all supposed to do to make your own sauce. Make your own sauce. It's not cheaper, though, because heavy whipping cream is out of this world. Them jars of Alfredo sauce in the store be like maybe $2 or $3 a jar. You might need like a good 2 jars to make a little small dish to feed like a family of 4, a family of 5. You might need a little 3rd jar, but depending on how much, whatever you do. But whatever you do, just cook for your kids. I'm not going to judge you. You ain't got to make it from scratch. This is just the way I like to cook. This is just what I do. This is what I do. This is what I do. And guess why? I do what I do because I am Talijah Maleekah. I am a stay-at-home mom to 4 amazing children. I am a full-time content creator. And I am here to encourage, inspire, and enlighten you, and to show you that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Because why? We all have a story to tell. We all done been through some things, and we all done accomplished some things. So what you gonna do? Go to sleep, or you gonna get up and make it happen again? So I'm getting up and I'm making it happen. Like, it's another day. So what the helly? I'm gonna get outside and get to it. Because at the end of the day, God gave you another opportunity. So be proud of who you are. So at the end of the day, I'm just grateful to know that I'm a stepper. I'm a big stepper. Like, I'm in between blessings, but God has yet to forsake me. And no, ain't no man behind nothing I do or how I live. That's all me. I don't want to be the man, but I am the man with the motion right now. But I know God is going to, like, increase my territory with an amazing king that takes accountability. Like, I don't want no man that's in the body of a man, but his tendencies is a female. Like, I don't want that no more. Like, I'm not looking over those red flags no more. Like, I did that. And I'm embarrassed to admit, like, I overplayed my part a lot. But I just genuinely want to make sure I give out the love I want to receive. I love hard. Like, to the point I hurt my own feelings sometimes. But I'm never going to change that aspect of myself, because I know I showed up honest. I showed up real. And I showed up as me. So God showed me in this season that I stayed too long. Like, my assignment was up. My assignment was up. And I mean, this is in relationship, friendships, but I left every weird individual where they was at. And that's just that. Like, I took my powers back. Because why? I overplay my part sometimes. But baby, I am Talijah Maleekah, and all I can hear is God saying, put me first and I'm going to put you in position. That's all I kept hearing. God said, put me first, Talijah, and I'm going to put you in position. And when I say I put him first and he put me in position, like, the love I had for this last relationship, y'all, and that's the only thing I could keep talking about, you couldn't tell me we wasn't going to spend the rest of our life together. Like, I never had an issue with infidelity or anything when it came down to him. But the betrayal and the things that he did, it was just, like, mind-blowing, y'all. Mind-blowing. So at the end of the day, like, God said, Talijah Maleekah, put me first and I'm going to put you in position. And baby, sometimes you have to lose everything to gain everything. But guess one thing I am certain. I'm certain things have to end so that better things can begin. Like, your life isn't over. My life isn't over. I kept going and I kept going. Ooh, baby, look at this. Don't this look good? Yeah, she cooks in real life. This is what she do. But dear God, I am not okay. I'm not myself. I'm drained. Like, please calm my mind, heal my heart, and take away my worries. Like, some days it's rough for me, y'all. Some days it's rough for me. But I just pray. I pray and I release it. Why? Because I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I've been so up and down lately. I've been fighting through emotions day by day. But I got through it, y'all. I'm here today, Tuesday, June 10th, 2025. Here it is, 10:21 a.m. And I'm still going. I'm like, you know what? Do a voiceover, do a longer video, put that content out, delete what's in your phone that you don't need, and keep it pushing, because my storage is to the max. But guess what, y'all? I am Talijah Maleekah. I am a stay-at-home mom to 4 amazing children. I am going to continue to encourage, enlighten, and inspire you. Son was not playing. He couldn't wait. I said, boy, well, what did you use to cut it? Why he used the spoon that the spoon sit on when I'm cooking? Like, bruh, really? That's what kids will do for you. Like, everybody else asleep because I'm like, this is tomorrow night's dinner. Like, because the younger babies had something else. But baby, it is what it is. I love doing what I do. And when I say yesterday, I said it's tomorrow, so this will be tonight. Because the only person that ate some out of this is that same square that's gone, which was Rainier. So then I got up on Tuesday morning. I handled my business. I had to do some personal shopping. And baby, when I say these scenes they had me up in the trenches, baby. And I just didn't understand it, because look at these little artifacts that was in the yard. Like, it was like a little museum or something. Like, it was just a lot going on. And I was like, yo, I still got so much more to do as a personal shopper. But baby, one thing for certain, 2 things for sure, I'm going to get to it. Why? Because God said, if you, Talijah Maleekah, put me first, I'm going to put you in position. And that's all God been doing, is putting me in position. I'm here to put y'all in position by encouraging, enlightening, and inspiring y'all. Have a dope day on purpose.